part 2 of last week's special episode with magic. Tonight again we are with Prince Shil, but tonight the story a little different. We are going to meet the magical family tonight, but let's welcome him one more time. Welcome Prince Shil, and the whole family is actually magical, because as we know about him, who watched the last week, they all know that he's a fantastic magician. He loves to entertain people, and it's quite a long time that he's doing it. But who he's going to start, or we are going to start tonight's episode, is his daughter, Roshni. And she's actually with Prince Shil and on stage for more than 30 years. So let's hear a few words from the father, and then we want to see a few tricks from her.
You have heard about Roshni, my daughter, and she is going to show you some magic. And her performance is equally accepted along with our own performances. And she has another individual team apart from me. And this is Roshni's performance. Just enjoy.
Do you believe in ghosts or spirits? Have you heard about Casper? You know, the ghost in cartoons? You did, isn't it? So, you don't believe in real spirits, do you? Well, people don't unless they see this magic of mine, because in this magic, the magic that I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a ghost here, a spirit. I have one, and his name is Kalua. He stays with me. He's an Indian spirit, and he's very, very black in color. And that's why he's called Kalua. He's very cute and sweet, and he's there, Wait, let me call him. Kalua, come here. Can you see him? He's here. Yes? Oh, you can't? Oops, I've forgotten to tell you, he's invisible actually. You'll not be able to see him. But he is there. Kalua, sit here. And now, he's going to assist me in this magic. And what I have here is, don't fall, a nut and a bolt. Okay? Let me unbolt the nut here for you to see. So, I have a nut and a bolt here. I'm putting back the nut and tightening it like this. Okay, so it's tight. Now, I have Kalua here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to place Kalua on the nut and the bolt and keep them both here. And I have a glass here. Okay, with the glass, I'm covering Kalua and the nut and the bolt. And now, Kalua, prove that you're there. Come on, show them that you exist. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. So now, Kalua has done his work. He has unbolted the nut like this. And Kalua, wait, come here. So you see, this magic was not shown by me, but it was shown by Kalua. So he deserves an applause. Kalua, thank you. At least thank him. But he is saying welcome, and he's also saying that he loved to meet you all. Thank you. So now, you should believe in spirits after seeing this magic. I think so. Thank you.
Guys, if you are in a room full with magicians, or maybe you are watching the magician on stage and suddenly the word cards, yes, I know that you guys are excited, but why? Why the card tricks are always so special to us? Let's watch Roshni, and maybe she can show us how magical it is.
Let me see what I can show you from my magic kit here. I have lots of magic. Let me pick out one for you. Okay, I have this wallet here. Let me show you what is there inside. I have two cards here. A 9 of clubs and a 10 of hearts. Now, during the lockdown period, let me show you how we magicians are using magic to do our work. So, at present, there is no ink in my printer. So, let me show you how I'm printing things. So, you see, I have taken out the two cards and I place the cards here between my hands. And if I apply some magic, some printing is going to take place through magic. Watch. Oops. The nine of clubs. Some printing was supposed to take place, right? Oh, it has. The nine of clubs has got printed at the back of the 10 of hearts. So you see, this is how we are using magic during this quarantine period.
That was quite interesting because 30 years with the family. And Roshni, thank you so much for being here with us. Because it was, I was thinking that if we can involve you, but it was quite a surprise that you actually came during this lockdown period, and we all saw you. So thank you so much for coming. My next question, I can say that I want to ask you that magic is a part of your fascination, your passion, your hobby. Anything new or anything else you were doing during this lockdown period? Friends, I want to welcome the youngest person in this family who is also very passionate with magic. Let's watch him first.
As I have already told that I am performing magic with everybody in my family, where my wife, my daughter, my son-in-law, they are all involved in it. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to introduce you to my son-in-law, that is Sushmit. He is a very good sleight of hand artist, and he will perform one or two magic for you all, and just watch him and hope you will like it.
Hello, I am magician Shushmit. I will show you a magic with this ball. I have a ball here.
Yes.
If I place this ball over the table and rub it like this ball disappears from your front. Do you believe it?
No,
Please try it. What happened?
nothing.
Okay. Watch here. If I apply some magical spell
Yes.
and say 1, 2, and 3, it multiply. Instead of banishing this ball multiply to 2. So take one and try it again. Will it be possible to multiply the ball?
No,
No.
no.
Okay, give it to me and watch. If I apply some magical spells and say 1, 2, and 3, like this, it multiply. Okay, now I just take one ball and place it in my pocket, showing you in the letter. Now I have how many balls?
2 balls.
2 balls here. If you don't mind, may I use your left hand, please?
Okay.
Please. I just take the first ball and place this ball in my which hand?
Left hand.
Left hand. I place this ball in my left hand, and this is second ball. Close your finger to a fist. Hold tightly. Turn your hand. Now we are holding how many balls?
1.
One ball each, right?
Yes.
Do you feel that the ball is in your hand?
Yes.
Hold it tightly. And if I say ready, 1, 2, and 3, oh, disappeared. Turn your hand, open slowly. Do you feel anything?
No.
Actually, this ball invisibly travels from my hand to your hand. That's why you don't feel anything. And the third one, which I kept in the pocket and telling you I'm showing you later?
Yes.
Okay. The third one. My empty hand.
Yes.
I place this ball in my left hand and now give a blow here. Watch. I have a baby deck of cards. I will show you a magic with this. The four aces are very fond of me. Whenever I call them, they come out to me. Let me show you how. Here are the four aces.
So now you believe that this whole family is with magic and this whole family loves magic. But you know what? They tricked us almost with everything. But now it's my question to Prince Shil that how or which moments you would love to share with us as your greatest memory.
Sharing my memorable moments. Discovery arranged one team for my bullet catching act to be covered with them, and that was Yorkshire Television Company. They came to India to cover my bullet catching act, that is the gun act, and I am the only Asian performing it. I have mentioned it earlier, and that is indeed a moment to be shared with you. That time they came with a team of 17 heads, 17 people. That was the team, and they have covered me that time I had a fabulous publicity in all newspapers in our country, all over, all over. So after that, it was aired also, and that is still in record. So it is indeed an achievement to me, and I still remember it. Another point, another incident in my life it happened. I couldn't dream of it that I will perform such a big illusion. That was launching of Mercedes C-Class by Magic. It happened in Taj Bengal, a five-star hotel, number one five-star hotel in Kolkata, and it was held there. Firstly, when people told me about launching of the thing, launching of the car, I gave them a proposal that you see, I can do it in this way. How was it? Out of thin air, the Mercedes C Class will be produced. And then, with the celebrities occupying their seats inside the car, within a flash, the whole car will vanish. What is the reason? They asked me. I said, before you book your own car, don't let Mercedes C-Class vanish. It is on the market, given it to you, produced it to you by Mercedes C-Class. So get ready. That was the whole thing. Funniest thing what happened is, the gate all around, they had 4 gates all around Taj Bengal. Those were not big enough to put the car inside the crystal room hall where the performance would be. So it is my pleasure also that for me, backside wall has to be broken down even to the entrance of the hall, and Mercedes C-Class was put in. So that is a remarkable thing with me also. For my magic, the Taj Bengal's backside wall had to be broken and to get in Mercedes C-Class. Well, there is a thing. There are so many things to be shared with you. Another one, we have here an exhibition of cars, exposer, auto expo, they call it. That is held in Delhi every year with all automobiles and accessories dealing companies. They assemble together, and this expo is done with them. This exhibition, they call it Auto Expo. So I have been invited by Exide, the battery people, because Exide was delivering the battery to the moon expedition of India. That was the main source of energy. And what I am going to do with the battery and magic? Well, I themed it as Auto Expo Energy. Energy behind magic, or related to Expo. And I called it Energy Past, Present, Future. That was the name of the show. So I themed it accordingly, and my whole team was there with me, and we used to perform it regularly. We had different stalls side by side. The main stall of Excite was at the center of the hall there, And just next to it, we had another Japanese big named automobile company. They were just beside us. I have seen for the first time the light arrangements they had, those fabulous arrangements. I haven't seen it before. And those music and dance team they had. The first day I was thinking that how can I stand beside them? That was the thought. Firstly, it came into my mind. But anyway, I had to do it. The first day, we started our show. It was at intervals, at regular intervals, we performed, say about 5 to 6 shows a day, from morning till evening. The first day, just after the lunch hour, the whole crowd was with us. It was unmanageable crowd all around. So the next day, they had to appoint extra security personnels to man the crowd. And by the side of us, that famous company, after our show was over, only they could gather their crowd. Isn't it an achievement? Well, that was the Auto Expo. Another thing came out. British Airways, they had an old logo with them. Hope you remembered, everybody, those who are concerned with British Airways. They have changed their logos afterwards. And again, I had a connection with them and I proposed them, when you announce this exposure of your new logo, let it happen with magic. Let it be with magic. So then I worked on those themes. And again, it was Taj Bengal, The whole thing was done. It was about 45-minute show. The whole theme was on the logo of British Airways. And there we have been offered few tickets for us, and we had to perform on board also. That was an experience to me again. So that was a part of British Airways. And launching products, these have been a regular feature with me. For I love chocolates, and I had an opportunity to launch Cadbury's product, chocolate products, and for them we launched their upcoming products at number one outlets, number one hotels, and for their publicities we worked for a particular period. That was an experience also. So at that time, chocolate was enormous with us. There were lots. Not only I have taken it on myself, I have distributed to my friends and others. So that was a magical experience with Cadbury's. Uh, I started my magic in 1969, and 2019 was my 50th year. That is my professional performance. I have covered 50 years. And we had All India Magic Festival that was organized by Odisha and was held in Puri. That was 2019. And they have felicitated me with that honor of my achievement of covering 50th year. And there it was announced that I am going to get the Lifetime Achievement Award from our All India Magical Society, that is declared from Jabalpur of India, and I have to go there to receive it. And that was announced there. And to me, it is a holy city, Puri, because Lord Jagannath is there, and I am a true worshipper of Lord Jagannath, and I think it is a blessing from him also. And after Puri, we had been to uh, Jabalpur to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award, and I have got it. Being an artist, some pleasurable moments are within me. I do rejoice it as an artist. And before that, I should have gone back to that before coming into this Lifetime Achievement Award. Uh, I have been nominated for the PC Shorter Award, the highest magical award given to Indian magicians here by the PC Shorter family in the name of PC Shorter Senior. I was nominated in the centenary year of PC Shorter Senior, and then later the award was given to me. It is known as PC Shorter Senior Award. My lifetime achievement was gathered before this. And I started my magic, as I told you earlier, that PC Shorter Senior was my inspiration, and seeing him I came into magic. This PC Shorter Award is a gold mine, a diamond bigger than Kohinoor on my head, shining with magic. With all these, still I just keep on magic, performing magic. These are the things which have boosted me up to go ahead, pushed me from back to go ahead. As you know, another remarkable thing it happened with me. That was, bullet catching is my feature act. It's my signature act. And once in a very big show, it's a public show, in a state it happened. On the stage, due to some miscalculation, the gun was misfired and I was put down on stage. I dropped back on stage and I was bleeding severely, and I used a bulletproof glass on my eyes. The shot was straight to my left eye. The bullet hit here on the glass. It was stopped, but the glass cracked and there were 27 piercings around my retina. I fell down on the stage and was bleeding severely, and my whole white shirt turned complete red. And the pain, I cannot describe it in front of you. The whole audience was shouting, somebody were crying. They could understand the seriousness. I was taken down to the hospital, and where they refused to admit me because the accident was through a gunshot, by a gunshot. And still that, by the grace of God, uh, with big people, they interfered into it, and then I got admitted. The operation were made, after done, it was done, and I don't have a very good sight on my left eye, which is I'm still suffering. That was the thing in my whole life. Memorable, of course. What do you think? Another thing I forgot to tell you, I believe I have mentioned that I was in Hong Kong with international artists around me, or with me, along with me, and we were performing on big shows, on big nightclubs. There is a nightclub in Hong Kong known as Oceania nightclub, that is on a skyscraper building, and on the 15th, it is on 20th floor. The car used to go up. All cars used to go up there. There, I performed with the Bonnie M group. It is a great experience. And those people, we were together because we were having makeup in the green room, with the makeup room. We were all together sharing our kits, this thing, that, and nice people, all of them, those real artists. I won't forget them ever. And these are in my mind as fresh as a dewdrop, still with me.
Guys, thank you so much for staying with us. And of course, we'll be back again next Monday. We have to wrap up tonight because I know that we love to see the magic, we love to see the tricks, and we love to get tricked, actually. But there is something that I want to tell you, that we have to be back next week, don't you think so? And I want you to have a really magical week with your friends and families, and stay well, stay safe, because we'll be back again with somebody very special, a new face, somebody around us. And till then, I want you to please stay safe during this lockdown period. But before we go, I want to request our guest tonight that if he can say a few words to my viewers, and we can see another trick.
Hey guys, till yet I have disclosed all my secrets, all my personal things with you. I have discussed, and again, once more, thank you for patiently hearing my all the stories, and I hope you have liked it. In this period where corona fright is on, and we are really worried about it, so the corona came in, and we are fighting it, against it, to destroy it forever. Here is a magic for corona, like this. Watch. I have a very small attache here. Attache. A small attache, you can see it. And let me open it. To show the inside. Solid empty one. Thin enough to hold few paper strips only. But corona was transported by this means in transit. It came in our country through the foreign tourist, through foreign Italian tourists. How, I tell you, in transit, people have been carrying portable things, and it only comes through touches. Believe me or not, when Corona came in, and I just show it to you how Corona came in. Corona. This is how it was transferred, and now it is moving all over the world like this. But we magicians, we always think positive. Positive thinking, we catch hold of Corona, we just cover it and crush it. It is not so easy. So, we have decided to apply some magic with our whole force. We just cover it like this. Cover it, and we just wave it and crush it to vanish it completely from the whole world. Hope for the best, and we together, with hand in hand, we can overcome this problem totally. So, God bless you all, and we wish you all for a bright Corona list tomorrow. Bye bye.